So good morning from Wales, welcome to my luxury travel lodge. I'm not going to show you around too much because travel lodge is a travel lodge, but this is my home for the next few days. But I didn't get here till about 10 o'clock last night. My sat-nav took me the wrong way. I was checking out a new sat-nav and it was taking me away from the Severn Bridge, so I had to stop and then turn back. So as well, I was a bit later than normal, but got here safely. Good night's rest and slept in till 6 o'clock, so had a good 7 hours sleep, which is excellent. But just want to show you what I do when I'm away, because a lot of people, when I speak to when I do health assessments, they might travel a lot, and the biggest question I get, or the biggest struggle sometimes people find, is that eating well on the go is always a struggle. And you know, as I said in yesterday's video, made some food to take with me. Bought some food from Tesco for the journey yesterday. Only had 2 chocolate bars, which is good in my eyes. So I got a few chocolate bars to save me on the way home on Friday. But what I do if I'm away for a few days, then I prepare myself, and you don't always have to have a fridge or anything like that to keep yourself fresh. So I'm probably going to go to the supermarket later tonight and see if I can get some fresher stuff. But just to keep me going, what I tend to do, I'll just show you. Take some packets of porridge oats, so I make these up at home. I weigh those out, they're about 100 grams each. They're going to cost me like 10p, and then I'll just bring my own little bowl with me. So I've got a bowl here and a little bit of boiling water just to soften the oats, and then I use the UHT milk that's there for the coffee, because I don't have coffee or tea, so it's never a problem for me. So I use that, put all that milk in so it just mixes in with the water, softens the oats. Then I use a little bit of the sugar, that's for the coffee and tea, as a sweetener, and there you go, there's my breakfast, 10p, nice and healthy. Certainly a lot healthier than if you were going to buy this every morning, which is a Travel Lodge breakfast for £5.25, cornflakes, muffin, orange juice and milk. So the cornflakes, probably a little bit of sugar in there already naturally, and then a load of sugar in the orange juice and a load of sugar in the muffin, plus a lot of saturated fat, so not a great breakfast to start the day. Where oats slowly release energy, keep me going all morning. A little bit of sugar I've added myself, but you know, you got some good fibre in there, good protein as well, so good beta carotene. So everything you need to start the day, really cheap, 10p a serving, rather than paying £5 every day if I was here. For 3 days buying breakfast every day, 15 quid, you know, it certainly adds up if you're working away a lot. Then what I'm going to do for lunchtime, so I'm going to go and buy some food later today, but what I'll do is, these probably aren't the best. They do have quite a bit of salt in them, but just a little couscous packet, which I can boil up with some hot water. So I can have these tonight, but also I'm going to take it along with me to the site, so because I haven't got any time to prepare a salad to take to work with me today. If I can get some food later tonight, I might be able to do that for tomorrow, but at least I can just whack this in. I'm sure there's a kettle somewhere, and just to add a bit more fibre, just got some beans, so you know, high in fibre, high in protein, low in saturated fat. It's going to fill me up with the fibre in both of those, so that should sustain me. And also I've got, you know, a good packet of protein bars in the car, which will, you know, have a nice snack mid-morning, mid-afternoon, which are generally going to be better calories for me, because you know, I know they're going to be higher in protein, low in the added sugars department, and also low in the saturated fat department. So that's what I kind of bring with me now as a kind of a nice insurance policy if I need a snack, if I haven't got opportunities to go out and get anything while I'm away on site or working away. So that's my day sorted. Today's a full rest day. I might do a bit of strength training in the hotel room tonight. That is a plan on my program, but see how I feel. Definitely feel a nice rest early night, and then tomorrow a good bike and run brick session. So excited about that. Excited for a good full day of health assessments here in Wales. It is a bit fresh out there today, so a bit of snow on the journey yesterday, but hopefully everyone, hope you're safe wherever you are with the snow, and we'll catch you as the day goes on. So good evening, I've just got back in from work. It's been a great day doing some health assessments, feeling energised, but I'm definitely going to have a chilled out night. Just watching TV, relaxing, enjoying some downtime. Tomorrow is back in the gym, a bit of training session on the bike and running. But overall, tonight's good. I'm just going to chill out. Like I said, I'm going to be having some couscous and some beans. It's nice and simple. Might show you here. It doesn't look too appetizing as yet, but keeping things simple, on the go, healthy as I can be on the go. It's not all Instagram photos, so it looks all fancy. Remember, some diet is what you enjoy, but also what you can maintain, and that leads me on to a little topic I just wanted to talk to you about. So it's probably down here. So I get asked the question today whether Slimming World or Weight Watchers was the best diet to go on, and I said to them neither. I said the fact is, you want to pick a diet that's not a diet. You want to have a lifestyle that you can maintain. You want to generally focus on calorie counting, because ultimately Weight Watchers, Slimming World, whatever diet has been packaged or named, is going to work on a calorie deficit. It's simple science. You need to be consuming less calories than your body requires currently in order for you to lose weight. And if you do that consistently, then definitely you're going to lose weight over a longer period of time. But ultimately, if you think about the way you eat currently, that is your diet, whether that's healthy or unhealthy. And obviously you need to make some sustainable changes consistently if you want it to make it healthier. So for me, over 10 years ago, I adopted more of a vegetarian, plant-based diet just through changing my lifestyle while I was away traveling in Thailand and experiencing new cultures. But it took me a good number of years to adapt to a more vegan, plant-based diet. I say plant-based because I'm certainly not a vegan. I hate the word vegan because I still enjoy meat and dairy, and I don't want to be badgered for having meat and dairy and enjoying it because I'm on a plant-based diet, which a lot of people say is vegan. But ultimately, I enjoy meat and dairy when I go out for a meal as a treat. I very rarely buy it at home and cook it. Most of my meals will be plant-based or vegetarian or vegan-based. I thoroughly enjoy cooking those kind of meals more. But it did take me a while in order to get all the nutrients that I require and feel energized. During some periods when I was training, when I first came back from Thailand, I was very malnourished. I felt I didn't really have much energy. I didn't feel as strong as I could have done when I was training before. So it really took me a bit of time to work out if I was consuming enough protein, enough nutrients through my new form of eating. But it certainly was a trial and error process, which has taken me up until now to really fine tune, and it's still a work in progress, and I'm still going to improve, but hopefully it's much better than it is. Well, definitely is much better than it was when I first started out, and that's what it comes back to. Weight Watchers, Slimming World, it doesn't really matter if you can stay on Slimming World for the rest of your life and stay in that form of eating, or if you can stay on Weight Watchers in terms of points or how they do it now. I don't know if they've changed. Then ultimately that's going to be a great fit for you. But if you can't maintain that lifestyle, then there's no point you continuing it or even start it in the first place, because ultimately people that you may see on the ketone diet or Atkins diet that's quite popular years ago, where they cut out all carbohydrates, you're going to lose weight because you're cutting out carbohydrates, major source of energy for the body. But unless you're going to maintain that for the rest of your life, how are you going to actually sustain it? So try and find something that is sustainable for you. Think about how you can keep your calories under control, and you'll certainly see the improvements that you want to see in the future. So a little topic on that one today. If you've got any questions, let me know. Hope you like this video. Like and share it with someone that you feel will have some benefits, and I'll catch you again soon. Keep you up to date with my topics in Wales, and I'm just going to dig in and chill out. So see you soon, and see you the next time.